Okay, 26th essay is Parishramaha. Parishramaha is an effort, yatnaha. Okay. Hari Samba Shiva Shastri.
Samba Shiva Shastri.
Okay. Go on.
Parishramaha. Hari Samba Shiva Shastri MA. मानवानाम् अत्यन्तावश्यकवस्तुषु प्रथमगणनीय आहारः ततः वस्त्रम्. For human beings, the most needed among the most needed things, the first one is food, and next comes clothes.
The first that is counted, prathama gananiya.
Gananiya, counted. Okay. आहारे च सम्पादयितव्ये कृषिः समादर्तव्या तथा वस्त्रविषयेऽपि तन्तुवानादयो व्यापाराः अनुष्ठितव्याः. आहारे च सम्पादयितव्ये कृषिः. To obtain food, कृषिः समादर्तव्या. Agriculture has to be Samadartavya.
Adaranam kartavya. It has to be given importance. So, ahare sampadagitavye sati. Take it as sati saptami. When we have to earn food, when we have to obtain food, when that is the case, then krishihi samadartavya. Agriculture has to be given importance.
Tha vastravishepi तन्तुवानादयो व्यापाराः अनुष्ठितव्याः. तथा likewise for वस्त्रविषये, when it comes to clothes, तन्तुवानादयः व्यापाराः, making the threads and weaving the threads, right? That kind of vyapara अनुष्ठितव्याः should be executed, should be for. तदर्थे च हल तुरी वेमदण्डादीनि बहूनि साधनानि निष्पादयितव्यानि. For that, hala is a plow, turi is that
loom.
Loom, correct. Loom. Vemadandadini. Vemadanda ityukte?
Vemadanda is that and the wood pavu cholron, the stick that you use for weaving. That comes in between the threads.
Yeah. Weaver's brush or something like that.
No, not brush. It is Vemadanda is also the it's a part of the loom. So turi vandu tari, yeah. Tantuvayasya kashta nirmitam upakaranam, and Vemadandamapi tatra kashtaha vartate in the middle. So the outer thing is, whole thing is called turi, or the Vemadanda is the small sticks with which you keep moving the threads to weave. All these.
Weaving stick.
Yes, weaving stick. Sure.
They also have to brush it, right? So that they don't stick with each other, the threads. And
that is not been mentioned here. That will come in the Adini. Bahuni sadhanani.
Okay.
Bahuni sadhanani nishpadayitavyani. Many
tools.
Sadhana tools. Nishpadayitavyani should be obtained or
no, nishpadanam produced.
Okay. अपि च मानवानां दैनन्दिन जीविते पात्रादीन्यापि वस्तूनि विदधातुभिः निर्मितानि मुख्यानि. Also मानवानां दैनन्दिन जीविते, for daily life of human beings, पात्रादीनि अपि, vessels, etc., right? Bhanda, right? Vessels, etc., objects. Vidadhatubihi nirmitani mukhyani.
Is it like vidadhatubihi?
Vidadhata, so one who creates. That trinla.
Okay, that it's not like different materials, some with clay, some with metal, not like that.
Karta madri.
Okay.
Karta madri, when you say dadh dhatoho, dudhang irkalya, or yeah.
Dhatru, right? That will be dhatru, right? So then it will be with the dhatru bihi, it will become.
So vidadhatru, tru da irkanam.
Or can we take it as vividha dhatu bihi, because sometimes we want clay vessel, sometimes we want
then we are adding
vessel.
too much here.
Vi.
Dhavu marano. Idu marano, you are adding an extra thing also there. Apicha manavanam dainandina jivite patradinyapi vastuni vidadhatribihi nirmitani mukhyani bhavanti. We are only talking about the parishrama that has to be undertaken by the people who are creating. So that is why he is mentioning them here.
Okay.
Oh. Vidadhatru is creator, huh? Here.
Creator.
The one
so
who
by the
manufactures
people,
those
manufacturers.
Okay. तानि सर्वाणि अपि गृहेषु एव पूर्वस्मिन् काले निरमायिषत. Those all of those were
1 minute. I think Shankari is right, because in my book it has Vividha only.
Yeah, that makes more sense, because different kinds of
we can make sense out of everything. That is a different. Vividha dhatubihi nirmitani ityeva asti matpustake. It's an old version. Without this mistake. Good. So dhatu here is material. Those which have been constructed with different kinds of material are also important. Not only krishi and vastram, the patram which we need for dainandina jivitam, everyday life, is also important. Tani
sarvani api gृहेषु एव पूर्वस्मिन् काले niramaishata. Those were manufactured at in home only in previous in olden days. Purvasmin kale.
Amayishata.
Niramaishata.
Lung lakarah.
Lung lakarah. Nirmati. This should be in bhave prayogam, I think. 1 minute. Nirmiyate khalu. So nirmiyate niramayishata. Sarvani api nirmiyante. So karmani prayoge. Then you change it to lung lakara. Niramayishata iti. Is that clear?
Karmani lung.
Karmani lung. So you will have niramayi, niramayishatam, niramayishata.
Okay. एते एव गृहपरिश्रमाः इति उच्यन्ते यन्मूलाः जीवनोपाधिः आसीत् सर्वेषां पुरा.
यन्मूला एव जीवनोपाधिः.
यन्मूला जीवनोपाधिः आसीत् सर्वेषां पुरा. यत् मूला, this was the original जीवनोपाधि means livelihood, right? Means of livelihood. Sarvesham pura, for all of in the olden days, for everybody, this was the livelihood, which was done at home. Griha parishramaha eva जीवनोपाधिः आसीत्.
एते एव गृहपरिश्रमाः इति उच्यन्ते. These are called work, home work, housework iti uchyante. Yanmula, based on these household jobs, livelihood was there for everybody in olden days. Yanmula iti chet ye moolam, how do you say this? Yat moolam correct. Ye atra parishramaha iti uchyate khlu. Tari ye moolani yasyaha sa yanmula.
Okay. ये मूलानि यस्याः सा जीवन तादृश जीवनोपाधिः. ओके.
एते च
एते च परिश्रमाः वृत्तयः इति प्रथिताः. These parishrama are famously known as vritti or jobs, right?
Jobs, yes. Livelihood, no? So vritti is actually job. Vrittikaraha iti, we read it in Parichaya, you remember?
Correct. Yeah, Samskrita Bodhini or what.
First book.
Okay. Atreyam Samalochana.
Shankari can continue.
Griham Nam.
Atreyam Samalochana Griham Nama Kimmiti. And these exertions are okay. Among these,
no, don't connect it with that.
Kimmiti.
No, atra griha parishramah ityuktam khalu. Tarhi iyam samalocana arabhyate yat griham nama kimmiti. So we have to understand what is a house.
Then what?
Here it should be analyzed.
Here it should be analyzed that what is a home.
What is meant by the term griha? Griham. Yadyapi Kutya Dwara Kavatadi Sanghatamayaha Kutira Evam Griham Tatapi Etadrisha Griha Hinaha Niradharaha Daivopahataha Bahavaha Griha Parishramika Kutumbaha Drishyante. Although a hut which consists of a collection of doors, door panels or windows, etc., is what is called a house. Many families or many people are seen who don't have all these, devoid of all these houses. They are without support of such a house and affected by fate are there. They don't have all these house made up of doors and windows and everything, but still due to destiny they are without support of such houses.
Okay, so Kutya here is actually a bhitti. So that which have bhitti, dwara and kavata. Dwara is an entrance, kavata is a door, roof. You have to take all of those also in the Adi Padam. Adi Sanghatamayaha Kutiraha Eva Griham. I think Evam Griham Nasti. Kutiraha Eva Griham. Such a hut is only called a Griham, which has all of these. Then only it is called a Griham. Tathapi, even then. Griha Parishramika Kutumbaha Bahavaha Drishyante. There are many families which do household work like this, who are hit by fate and who don't have any such support and do not have any such houses.
Platform, care of platform.
Yeah. Homeless people.
Ataha tad upapattaye
Griha Parishramika Kutumbaha ityukte.
So like, you know, in India, you will find people who come and servant maids and all who help us. They may not have such a house. They may be living, but still they are engaged in such work, which is housework or, you know,
carpentry or something.
Carpentry, iron, all these people.
No, those kind of people will have a little bit of house, I think. The carpentry, those tools and all, they cannot just keep it lying.
Something, you don't know. Some sort of a house they probably have, but it is not the etadrisha grihahinaha. It cannot have everything. They may be in
kind of house.
One big chawl also, the chawl tree they may be staying. Who knows?
Shared housing, it may be.
Shared housing.
Tent
you see so, yeah.
Okay.
अतः तदुपपत्तये गृहशब्दार्थः एव निरुक्तः गृहिणी गृहम् उच्यते इति. Therefore, to account for this, the
Upapatti is to include that also. Yeah, Upapatti is some kind of a logic. So, in order to for that reason,
account or include all these kind
for
of
that reason, tad upapattaye.
For that reason. The meaning of the word griham is defined as follows: the grihini eva griham iti. So the lady of the house herself is the griham or the house. एवञ्च सर्वाधारभूता गृहिणी एव याथातथ्येन गृहम् इति फलति. And this it follows that the lady of the house being the support for everything is support for all is in reality called as the house.
Okay, so it results that Phalati, it results that Griham iti Grihini eva. Yathatatyena phalati. Yathatatham is truth. So in reality, yathatatyena.
ततः गृहेण द्वारैः तत् पुत्रादिभिश्च सम्भूय व्यापारितः एव परिश्रमः गृहपरिश्रमतां भजते न तु केवलं व्यष्टिसमादृतः. So the labor or the work undertaken, all the work undertaken in relation to the house, to support the door and the maintenance of the house plus the children, etc. That is what is the household labor, not just an individual
so you take it as
individual effort.
grihena dvaraihi tat putradibhischa sambhuya vyaparitaha eva parishramah. So the house, the all of the
work related to the maintenance of the house, and then the children, etc.
Everything.
Because the putradibihi.
Yes. So looking after the house, looking after the entrances, that is outside the house, and tatputradibihi, also looking after the children and all the relatives with respect to that house, sambhuya, together, vyaparitaha eva, being engaged in such work alone. This sort of a parishrama is called griha parishramatam bhajate. That is called household work.
Household labor. And it is not regarded as merely as an individual effort. Na kevalam vyashti samadritaha. It's not just one person's effort.
Vyashti is individual.
पितृ पुत्र परागत विज्ञान धना सर्वेपि अत्र परिश्रमेषु स्वस्वकर्मणि निष्णाताः. So everyone, fathers, sons, the descendants, paragatah is like a descendants, right? Or
Paragatana, Paralokam Gatana, Naman.
Okay, ancestors. Okay.
Paragatana, dead da.
Okay, I thought they are going to come in the future.
But Pitra, Putra, Paragata, or Anyatra Gataha ye Vartante, Bandhu Janaha. You have some people in the house, they have gone to business probably, like that. Those people.
Those people who have the knowledge, science,
advisories board,
and wealth, dhana, everyone, all are skilled in their own respective tasks in order to do all these labors, works.
So I think it should be Pitru Putra Paragata Vijnana Dhanaha.
So, like they earned that knowledge from somewhere else. Instead of like a Kula Dharma Jnanam, what they get the knowledge from their lineage, they get some knowledge from outside of their family profession.
Vijnana Dhanaha is very easy. Those who have Vijnanam as Dhanaha. Dhanam. Vijnanam eva Dhanam Yeshante Vijnana Dhanaha. Okay. இந்த பித்ரு புத்திர பராகதங்கிறது எங்க சேர்றதுன்னு தான் பார்க்கணும்.
So dictionary मध्ये व्याप्ता इति अस्ति. व्याप्ता अथवा आवृता इति अस्ति.
आवृतम् इति. ओके. पितृ पितरि पुत्रेषु च अल्ल पितरि पुत्रे च व्याप्तं यत् विज्ञानधनं वर्तते तथा. Okay. Yeah. The knowledge which is which traverses through different generations, that is the wealth for a lot of people. Lineage wealth madri adla lineage knowledge eduthukurom.
Family of doctors, family of lawyers, like that. So whatever their family profession, they keep getting that knowledge from generation to generation.
Yes. Generational knowledge that becomes the wealth for them. Sarve api atra parishrameshu swaswa karmani nishnataha. They become experts in their own work in this manner.
सेव्य सेवक भाव संबंध लेशस्य अपि नात्र प्रसरः अस्ति. Here there is not even a trace of a relationship of a servant and a master.
in the house. Each one does their own work. Swasva karmani nishnataha bhavanti. There is nothing, there is no relationship of Lord and master and servant is not there in the house at all.
Is not there. गृहे परिश्रमे च सर्वेषां साधर्म्यं साजात्यं च निरूपयन्त्रयं गृहपरिश्रमः न केवलं व्यक्तेः किन्तु गृहस्य सर्वस्यापि वृत्तिर्भूत्वा तत्रत्यानां सर्वेषां जीविकाम् आददाति. गृहे परिश्रमे च सर्वेषां साधर्म्यं साजात्यं च. So the household determine the labor is by shared duties, and it has a sajatyam, common origin, like that, right?
So ayam griha parishramah nirupayan. It is an adjective for that parishramah. This sort of a household work shows or it indicates nirupayan. Kim nirupayati? Grihe parishrame cha sarvesham sadharmyam sajatyam cha nirupayati. Ayam griha parishramaha. Doing such a household work shows that in the house and in the work there is a sadharmatvam. There is an equanimity. And there is an equality in jati. That is, pita asti tasmat tasya kimapi na karyam kartavyam iti nasti tatra. Annamadri, trying to show that there is an equanimity with respect to work, household work. Everybody has a share in it.
Shared duties, and they have a common origin also, because it comes from the lineage, generation after generation. So there is a common origin of the work also.
Sajatyam, nirupayan. Ayam griha parishramah. What is it doing?
न केवलं व्यक्तेः किन्तु गृहस्य सर्वस्यापि वृत्तिर्भूत्वा तत्र
वृत्तिर्भूत्वा wait adu modalla solunga. It not only
it is the occupation of not only an individual but for the entire household.
Apra tatratyanam
तत्रत्यानां सर्वेषां जीविकाम् आददाति. It provides a livelihood for all the people living there.
Okay, so nobody can be without any work in a house, because the house is a place where there is so many work is there and each one can contribute in their own manner.
Yeah. Even if there is some people are more skilled and some people are less skilled, that means that everybody will have a livelihood.
Correct.
Is this about household work or about like a family-owned business kind of thing?
Family-owned business kind of thing, I think.
Think of it as a family-owned business. So that's why he started off by saying that in olden days, all of these things were done in the house itself. So nobody needed to go out and get a vastram, out and get food or anything. There was no concept of hotel. When we were growing up, at least when I was growing up, it was there. Very few, far and few.
Not very common.
Yeah. And when my parents grew up, even less. There was no hotels at all. That's why every work, if there is so much of work that is dependent on the house itself, then you are employing everybody in the house.
It's like kudisai toril, right? It is like that, kudisai toril.
Kudisai தொழில்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
Even to do murukku or rasam powder, we only had to help our mom, but so later
today it's not
there
like
were
that,
people who are coming to help.
We all of us will be sitting there in the kitchen, 5 of us doing the thing. Even korakata, modak we'll have to do, each one will keep doing one cup and then one will fill, one will it will be like an assembly line. Factory.
Assembly line, exactly.
Nirudyogitancha nirmulayati, and it eradicates the unemployment.
Nobody can be lazy.
Taksha kumbhakara tantuvaya lohakara krishivaladinam grihaha etadrishaha eva. The houses of carpenters, potters,
I think it should be takshavum irkan paathukuren ore nimisham. I think it is takshaka. Ama. Takshaka na carpenter, it's not taksha.
Yeah, taksha is that snake, right?
Adun takshaka. Okay. So
So
takshaka is a carpenter, kumbhakar.
potters, weavers, blacksmiths, farmers, and others are like this.
Adinam grihaha etadrishaha eva.
The houses of all these people are like this.
So houses ngardu, this is in pullingam bahuvachanam. Okay, grihaha. So it means their families also nartho, their homes.
Oh, okay. Not
It
just
is
the
not
physical
grihani.
buildings, but also the families.
That's right.
Okay, okay. What is pullingam? Is the griha shabda is in pullingam only? What do you mean? The
No, grihaha iti nasti, griham eva.
Yeah, griham is also there. Yeah, grihaha is also.
No, grihaha iti, you can't use it in singular. You can only use it in plural.
Oh, okay.
Look up Amarakosham. I think there is a clause there.
Okay, okay.
It means wife, right? Grihaha.
So it means actually the people in the family are called grihaha. So the family of these people.
Just the wife, like Kalatram and Daraha, grihaha is also patni, right?
So, okay, griham. How do I say that? So
that is also niyata bahuvachana shabdaha va?
Nitya bahuvachanantaha shabdaha eva. Dharmacharanaye ye grihyante te eva grihaha iti kalatravachi shabdaha eva. But then it will include the people also in the house.
Grandmother, grandfather, everybody. Okay. एते च परस्परं स्वस्व निष्पादित वस्तु विनिमयं विनिमयमार्गेण स्वाभिलषित वस्तूनि सम्पाद्य गृहं ग्रामं च सुभिक्षं स्वयं समृद्धं च अकार्षुः.
समृद्धं च अकार्षुः.
So they make themselves as well as their villages and all prosperous by a barter system, by exchanging the goods produced by each other. They make and procuring their objects that desired by them. They made their own houses and the families and the villages.
Yeah, atra tu griham eva.
Okay, then it is just the houses.
So these people, especially those who do create objects in their house, like a potter or a weaver, etc. What did they do? Parasparam, with each other, swa nishpadita vastu vinimaya margena, through the system of vinimaya, exchanging vastu, the objects that have been created, nishpadita, by each other, swa. What did they do? Margena, using that system, swa abhilashita vastuni sampadya, having earned the objects that they like. They samriddham chakar akarshuhu, they made their house, griham and gramam, subhiksham, swayam samriddham cha akarshuhu. They made it prosperous by itself and subhiksham na.
Sustainable wealth.
Ama. Okay. Shubha. Shubha, you want to start?
Gacchata kalena yatha yatha janata vardate sma तथा उपादेय वस्तु संख्याः अपि अवर्धत.
Singular. So संख्या.
Oh, संख्या अपि अवर्धत. Okay. Avardanta is not there. Okay. Gacchata kalena, as time went by, yatha yatha janata vardate sma, as and when the population grew, right? Tata tata upadeya vastu sankhya api avardhata. As and when the population grew, the number of things that are to be acquired or that are
correct.
Useful objects.
To be obtained. Useful illa. Upadeyamna, that you want to take. Avladhan.
Okay.
Upakarya vastu nasti. Atra upadeya eva. That you want to collect.
Okay.
That also increased. Ataha adhikotpattim सिसाध इषवः स्वप्रज्ञाकौशलेन हस्तवाह्यानि एव अल्पाल्पानि यन्त्राणि रूपयामासुः अतः अधिकोत्पत्तिं सिसाध इषवः one who desired to acquire or to manufacture more
साधयितुम् इच्छवः
साधयितुम् इच्छवः सन्नन्त अधिकोत्पत्तिं more production who wanted to
those who
more.
wanted to create more production
स्वप्रज्ञाकौशलेन with their intelligence हस्तवाह्यानि एव
प्रज्ञाकौशलेन means not just intelligence,
skill.
right? It is skill plus intelligence.
Yes, with their intelligence and skill.
हस्तवाह्यानि एव अल्पाल्पानि यन्त्राणि रूपयामासुः हस्तवाह्यानि एव इत्युक्ते
that which can be carried in their handheld objects.
Portable machines. Little alpalpani
smaller and smaller yantrani machines rupayamasuhu. Rupayati, you can take it as creation,
akara to something.
They fashioned it.
Okay continue one more paragraph.
tat sahayena गृहेषु एव यथावसरं वस्तूनि निर्ममुः. With the help of that, in their houses only, yathavasram, as needed, they created the objects or the things, right?
Nirmamuhu is also in litlakara. There's a lot of litlakara and lunglakara prayogas.
एवं स्थिते 18तम शताब्दौ जलबाष्पशक्तिः विज्ञानपरिशोधनफला प्रादुरासीत्. एवं स्थिते when it was like this 18तम शताब्दौ in 18th century जलबाष्पशक्तिः with the steam energy विज्ञानपरिशोधनफला pradurasit. The research of science, the result of the science research took manifested pradurasit, right? It came into existence. Tatascha hastavаламбам vina eva yantrani chalaytum arabhyanta. From then on, hastavаламбам vina without the hand, without using your hand or without hand, yantrani chalaytum arabhyanta. With the help of steam engine, the machines were able to run, right?
And the steam engine matralla, see the thing of pistons came about, right? So they could automate a lot of things without the touch of the hand. That's what it was more. So hasta avalambam vinaiva yantrani chalayitum arabhyanta. This is in
without the manual
intervention
with the automate. Okay. Vina bahula.
No, I was asking arabhyanta iti kaha lakaraha iti.
Lang.
Karmani lang.
किमर्थं कर्तरि एव यन्त्राणि आरभ्यन्ते
आरभते, right? Then arabhyanta is here.
आरभ्यन्त जनैः यन्त्राणि चालयितुम् आरभ्यन्त. Okay.
विना बहुलाया समधिकर
बहुल आयासं
बहुलायासं अधिकरस्तु
என்னமோ சரியால
अधिकरः उत्पत्तिश्च.
No, there is a mistake. One minute. बहुल आयासं अधिक वस्तु उत्पत्ति. अधिक वस्तु उत्पत्तिः च साधिता.
अधिक वस्तुत्पत्तिश्च साधिता. विना बहुल आयासं, without much effort, adhika vastutpattishcha sadhita. More production of things were achieved. क्रमेण विद्युच्छक्तिश्च विज्ञानवरप्रसादिता अवततारा यन्मूला एव इदानीन्तनाः सर्वेऽपि यन्त्रपरिश्रमाः क्रमेण gradually vidyutshaktiश्च electricity or electric strength or electricity vidyutshaktiश्च विज्ञानवरप्रसादिता अवततारा विज्ञानवरप्रसादिता अवततारा.
So electricity descended upon us, being graced by the varam, boon of science.
Being as a boon, as a boon of scientific knowledge,
or
progress,
a favor of science.
Yanmula, based on which electricity,
based on which eva idanintanaah sarvepi yantra parishramah, based on which idanintana in this in these times sarvepi yantra parishramah, all work achieved by the machines are run, which machines are running by electricity, basically. That's what it means.
So yanmula, because of which electricity eva idanintanaah yantra parishramah sarve api vartante. So most of the machineries are happening because of that.
Maharambha, okay, Adau, that Bhashpa steam, next is Vidyut Shakti. That's what they're going. Maharambha Deshiya Saubhagya Mooladharaah च एते परिश्रमाः इदानीं बभूवुः. महारम्भाः देशीय सौभाग्य मूलाधारा.
Great undertakings, right? Which are the foundations of the country.
These efforts now have become bigger ones, macro level. It is no longer a micro thing where it is a house based parishrama. Now it has become a national level. And so Deshiya Saubhagya Moola Adharaha. This has become based on the national prosperity now. It has become the basis for the prosperity of the nation. Because it has a bigger macro level of application. Is it clear?
So that Maharambaha and Deshiya Saubhagya Mooladharaha, both are Visheshana to Parishramaha.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. So ete parishramaha idanim kidrishaha babuvuhu. How have they become? These efforts which were confined to the houses now have become maharambaha. There is a greater capital that is put inside. So it becomes a bigger effort. And deshiya saubhagya moolasya adharaha babuvuhu. They have become the basis for the saubhagyam or the prosperity, national prosperity.
So are they saying that that Kudisai Thoril and all is not needed? We still should continue.
Not needed illa. Slowly they have all become national level projects that have been undertaken. That is, textile industry has come about. It is no longer confined to weavers now. You know, there is a revival of all of these small tradesmen and everything.
Livelihood. Correct.
Because we have spoiled their livelihood, right? We have destroyed it. So we are bringing back all those small things that are lost today. Intermediary. Think about when this essay was written. It was written in the 50s and 60s when industrial revolution was at its peak in India at that point of time. Slowly, immediately after independence, there was a huge thing about the 5-year plan, 10-year plan. There was a huge jump of industrialization in India. So that's what he's talking about here.
Okay.
Ayo margaha, ayah karmagaraha, vimana nirmana shalaha, vastra nirmana shalaha, ityadayaha bahavaha etadrishaha. Ayomargaha is railway tracks, right?
Railways.
So Ayas is iron, Marga is the tracks. So you take it as the entire railway system.
They've given that in the brackets. I just take it.
Ayah Karmagaraha. Karmagaraha. Iron and steel factories. Vimana Nirmana Shalaha. Aeroplane manufacturing factories.
Plants.
Plants. Okay. Vastra nirmana shalaha, textile plants or textile industry. Ityadayah bahavaha etadrishaha, etc. or many of them are like this only.
They all appeared, right? Babuhu, we have to put it.
Yeah. Babuvuhu, babuvuhu asanna.
Or something like that. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Seri. Oh. Grihayantra. Padingo.
Grihayantra parishramayōho nirvahana vidhau mahan bhedah paridrishyate. A great difference is seen in the method of managing the household labor versus the machine labor.
Grihaparishramah, Yantraparishramah. Iti Grihaparishrama, Yantraparishramayōho nirvahana vidhau is management. Mahan bhedah paridrishyate.
There's a big difference between managing people versus managing machine.
There is a big difference. A big difference is seen.
Seen. Okay. A big difference is seen. Grihe sarvepi parishramikaha swaswa kriya nirvahana vidhau sarvepi prakritya kushalaha
paramparagatam.
Paramparava, okay. Paramparagatam etesham vijnanam nirudyogita atra nirashraya. In the house, all the laborers, all the people are naturally skilled in performing their own respective works. And their knowledge comes
one by one. So, sarve parishramikaha, all the workers. So, these are all, each one, what are all the benefits of griha parishramaha? That is given in this line. Okay. All the workers, swaswa karya nirvahana vidhau.
Are naturally skilled in performing their respective tasks, and their knowledge is traditional, and the unemployment is nirashraya, is without support. So that means there is no room for unemployment.
Correct.
Yantra parishrama vishaye tu anyatha eva gatihi adriyate. In the matter of machine labor, the different course is pursued. It's
undertaken. Adriyate. Okay. Another methodology is undertaken here. You don't have this, other than the cooperative. And the griha parishrama is like a cooperative. No?
But now also that AI and all is coming, which is bridging the gap.
That's already Seri.
Sevya sevaka bhava moolaha ayam arambaha. So this is the beginning or the rooted in the master servant relationship. Parishrama nirvahakaha yajamana eka eva swatantraha.
This looks like more like socialism and capitalism.
So the one who carries out and manages the labor, that he is the master. He is the
owner.
Actually independent.
So Yajamanaha is like an owner. The owner who manages the work, Ekaha eva swatantraha. He alone is independent.
He is independent. Anyetu tada adhina vrittayaha eva karmakaraha. All others are laborers who solely depend, who subsist solely
whose vritti, whose work depends on that Yajamana.
Whose work depend on that master or the Lord, Yajamana. Parishrama sambaddhau ayavyayau etesham na vishayau. The laborers are not concerned with their income and expenditure, etc. The income and expenditure connected with the labor is not of their concern.
So ayavyayau parishramena saha sambaddhau. Okay, so though the aya is that which is income, that which comes in, vyaya is expenditure. So income and expenditure that is connected to the entire process of labor, etesham na vishayo, the karmakaranam vishayo na.
It's not of their concern. Kintu bhritti there should be one more
न न
right?
भृति एव भरणात् भृतिः एव
Bhriti Vishaya Paraha Kevalam. They are solely, I thought that it is, they are focused on the wages only in their man. Not like that. Bhriti Vishaya Paraha.
Bhriti Vishaya Paraha na Bhriti na Bharanam. That's all. So they are only concerned about their Vetanam. Correct. Even if it is Vetanam, you can take it as Bhriti only. It is not Bhriti.
Okay. They are solely focused on their the
wages.
matter of their own wages. Britti here also Britti Vishayakaha Vivadaha Nirantaraha Chatra. Here the disputes regarding or arguments regarding wages are constant. They want raise like that. Tataha pade pade nirudyogita shiraha unnamya dware avatishtate.
Dwari pratyavatishtate.
Okay. Okay. At every step, unemployment raises its head and it stands at the door. Any moment, unemployment may come.
This is very reminiscent of the time that was there during the 60s, 70s, when people unions were formed, and then unemployment quickly they will strike, they would do a strike, so unemployment, they will not get daily wages, and the madri, Kincha.
Okay.
Dwari iti katam?
Dwaha. Dwaha. Dwarau dwaraha. Dwari. Sakaranta shabda. That is why you have the word dvastha ityapi asti. Khalo?
Dware tishtati iti dvastha.
Dwari tishtati iti dvastha.
Dwari tishtati iti. Correct. किञ्च एवं जीविका निर्वाहाय कथञ्चित् भिन्ने वृत्ति आस्थितयोः पितृपुत्रयोः वृत्तिभेदेन साधर्म्यमपि नश्यति. Like when somehow when father and son have adopted different livelihood for the sake of maintaining their existence, that parampara agata knowledge and all the similarity vanishes due to their difference, because the father may be one following one profession and the son may be following different profession. So because of the difference in their
jivika nirvahaya, in order to survive or in order to maintain their lifestyle, kathanchit bhinne vritti astitayoho pitruputrayoho, father and son who have astita, who have taken up who have adopted different vritti, different lifestyle, or different work. Vritti bedena, because of the difference in their work, sadharyam api nashyati, that commonness, or the there is no common topic to talk between the father and the son, and I don't. That sort of a thing happens.
Yeah, similarity vanishes.
गृह समष्टि जीवन विधिः बलात् दूरीक्रियते.
Okay. Griha samashti jivana vidhi balat duri kriyate. The collective household's way of life
living
is it's forcibly removed.
Forcibly removed, duri kriyate. It is pushed far off.
Pushed far away. Yeah, it's
far
removed
away.
Far away.
So vyashti's opposite word is samashti.
Samashti. Individual is the vyashti and samashti is the collective.
Yeah. Shobha, you can finish off. Kincha.
Kincha yantra prabalya samupachitaha parigata shaktayah parishramaha swatmana vanijya parishramika rangastalihi sarvaha akramya tishtantah sarvatra swamahimanam udirayanti.
Okay.
Kincha, furthermore, yantra prabalya samupachitaha. So
parishramaha, the work which is samupachitaha, which has been improved because of yantra prabalyam, because of the importance of machines. Parigata shaktayaha. So those work have also now gotten a different kind of power that work. Now what is happening to those? Swatmana Vanijya Parishramika Rangasthalihi Sarvaha Akramya Tishtantaha. Now those type of that industry or factory that we talk about, those kinds of works have completely occupied trade. Vanijya Parishramika Rangasthalihi. Rangasthali is the stage of people who are engaged in business. So trade. It has also completely occupied the platforms of trade, and sarvatra swamahimanam udirayati. So these factories and manufacturing industry now proclaims its greatness in this manner because it has pervaded all of the places.
Swamahiman udirayanti.
Udirayanti. Utkarshena irayanti kathayanti iti.
Oh, kathayanti. Okay.
Because they stand tall over the small family owned businesses.
This is very similar to how industrialization pervaded all of the areas. But later when 90s started, computers pervaded every area. Now it is going to be AI. Some newer technology will always pervade and stand higher than everything else that exists. देशस्य
जीवभूताम् आर्थिकव्यवस्थां नियच्छन्ति च देशस्य the nations जीवभूताम् आर्थिकव्यवस्थां the what is the जीवभूta is
economic condition,
lifeblood of the country.
Lifeblood.
Yeah.
The life force.
That which is the pranan, no? It is alive. It is the life of the nation's economic condition, which is the life of the nation. It provides for that economic status also.
Yeah.
Economy grows because of industrialization.
Is it a controlling?
Enadma?
Is it a controlling or providing?
It controls, correct. Give will. You're right. Yama dhatoh yachati iti. Yama dhatu. Yachati.
Yama dhatu. Okay. Tat tejobhibhutaah grihaparishramaah divandha iva koneshu vishramyanti. Dominated by this
the luster of that. Dominated by the luster of the machines, no? Industrialization.
Overwhelmed by
Tejasa abhibhutaah. Okay. Grihaparishramaah, household industries, right? Grihaparishramaah. Divandhaah iva. That means unable to blind, devoid of direction or unable to see the direction, right?
Yes.
I thought it is day blindness.
Day blindness is the literal meaning. What she is saying is the lakshyartha. Unable to see where to go. There is no forward. So it just goes and stays in the corner. It takes rest in a corner. Cottage industries.
Tatascha tadupashritaah sarve kutumbaposhane asamarthaah bhavanti. From that, those who are dependent on that, they all kutumba poshane to nurture their families. They are unable to nurture their families.
They become incapable.
Paramparagatam etesham vignanam nirmulayate vrityantarani cha utprekshante. Paramparagatam etesham vignanam nirmulayate.
It is uprooted. The knowledge that comes from their parampara, from their lineage, is completely uprooted. That knowledge is lost today. And other work is expected. Utprekshante. They keep looking out for other work.
Alternative occupations.
Alternative occupations. Steyam nirudyogita janaitri anartha parampara. So this kind of Sayam Nirudyogita Janayitri, which creates unemployment. Anartha Parampara is
yes, correct.
This is Anartha Parampara means
it is a string of miseries.
Series of misfortunes.
Yadyapi.
Series of misfortunes. Yadyapi rasayanikaah अयोदारु प्रभृतयः पदार्थाः गृहपरिश्रमेषु निष्पादयितुं न शक्यन्ते ततः यान्त्रिकाः अपि परिश्रमाः सर्वदा वर्धनीयाः तथापि वस्त्रादीनि बहूनि वस्तूनि गृहपरिश्रमेषु अपि उत्पादयितुं शक्यन्ते.
This is like the revival of cottage industries, what we are talking about today. That's what it is. So, Yadyapi
rasayanikaah ityukte chemicals.
Yes.
Ayo daru prabhritayah, steel or iron and wood prabhritayah padarthaah. Those kind of materials griha parishrameshu nishpadayitum na shakyante. Those cannot be generated or manufactured in home industries.
Mati, this sentence seems little bit different, right? Is this kartari or karmani prayoga? Something mix-up is happening.
So, rasayanikaah ayodaru prabhritayah padarthaah griha parishrameshu nishpadayitum na shakyante. So, even though chemicals, iron, wood, and other objects made of iron, wood, etc., cannot be created in home industries. Tataha yantrikaha api parishramaha sarvada vardhaniyaha. Tathapi. Therefore, this one just doesn't fit there.
Machine-based industries have to be
increased,
improved or vardhaniya, increased. In all ways, sarvadha, right? Tathapi vastradini bahuni vastuni griha parishrameshu api utpadayitum shakyante.
It is in karmani only. Still
clothes, etc. Objects can be created by home-based industries.
In home-based industries. Griha parishrameshu api, it can also be created in home-based industries.
Yada etani grihesu grameshu cha nishpannani syuhu tada grihaah gramaah swayam samriddhaah subhikshascha bhutva nirvyaparatam nirmulayeyuhu. Yada when etani griheshu grameshu cha nishpannani syuhu, when these things or these objects like vastrani are manufactured in homes and villages, tada grihaah gramaah swayam samriddhaah subhikshascha bhutva, then homes and villages
again here it is also families, remember?
Both families, homes, along with the families and the villages become
families, not correct.
Prosperous on their own.
Families on their own, and subhiksha. Is there a subhiksha is a
also prosperous, no?
Plentiful. Plentiful.
Okay.
Successful. Abundance.
Abundance. Nirvyaparatam nirmulayeyuhu. That means
they will remove unemployment also. They could remove unemployment too.
They would.
Okay. The Vyaparata is unemployment here. Okay.
No. Vyaparata is employment. Nirvyaparata, without employment.
Okay. Okay, I was thinking about trade. Vyapara is trade.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Atah deshakaalanurodhena गृहपरिश्रमानपि नूतन यंत्र परिकरैः समुज्जीव्य गृहयंत्र परिश्रमौ उभौ अपि इतरेतराश्रयिणौ अविरोधौ च कृत्वा सर्वथा पालनीयौ अतः therefore deshakalanurodhena based on the place and the time that we are in, right? Griha parishramanapi the home based industries also nutana yantra parikaraihi samujjivya it should be given life through new machineries, right? Nutana parikaraihi samujjivya it should be given life. Griha yantra parishramau ubhau api itaretara ashrainau. So griha parishrama and yantra parishrama both should be mutually dependent on each other. Avirodhau, not
contradicting
each other.
Harmonious.
Harmonious.
Krutva.
Sarvatha palaniyau. Always should be made like that, right?
Protected.
Not always,
So
right?
both.
Sarvadha.
No, sarvatha. Sarvatha in every manner they
Every
have
way.
to be. In every way, we have to try to protect both the cottage industry and the main big industries in this manner, making them dependent on each other so that they are not contradicting against each other. And they should be protected. Palaniyo.
Manual efforts versus mechanical efforts.
That's why, you have the fabric being done in textile industries, and then they go to the karmakaraha, they do the embroidery, and then it again goes back to some other people who stitch. Tatha, it should be done in a harmonious fashion.
Mutually dependent.
Yeah.
To give the final output.
Okay.